All right, we're live.
All right.
By the way, you should make us admin in the chat
All right,
so we can take over it. Just saying.
all right. You guys can see my screen.
Yeah,
Yep. 2K18 trash.
Oof,
bruh.
lag. That medium. Oh
Uh,
yeah,
let me
we're
let me
live by the way.
let me advertise this.
Oof.
And you guys can see we're trying to run this 2K. I'll give you guys something good to look at while we talk about 2K. Basically, uh, there we go. Yeah, put it on medium. It's kind of trash.
Oof.
But all
Don't
right.
expose yourself.
Okay. Shut up. What you guys want to look at while we do this? My career. Play now.
Sure.
All right. Let's play my career. Anyway, as I was, oof, oof. That's another thing. Definitely first issue. All right. So today we're gonna be talking about 2K just in general. We're gonna be probably 2K19. Definitely one thing. Let's start off with that. Well, 2K19. What I hope for is just like what I heard is like if you're offline and you're trying to play 2K, there's like no features online for my career. Like it's trash. They
That's
like
every 2K.
nah, not even because I heard 2K19 like you know how 2K18 has a neighborhood, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And 2K if you're offline, like that shit doesn't exist.
What the fuck?
All you got is simulation. There's no story. It's just you playing games. That's pretty much it. That's trash.
Eh.
Like they need,
Telephone.
yeah. I get that's the future. Everyone should have like internet connection or something like. But look at people like Leo, for example, right?
Bruh.
He doesn't have that strong connection. First of all, he's all the way in Greece. He
Facts.
connected to U.S. servers. It's gonna be trash. So you can't expect niggas to be playing online every day. Like 2K19 needs to fix that. That's one of the million things that I want to be fixed
Facts.
in 2K.
Another thing that needs to be fixed right now is your frames. Cause oof.
Yeah,
Bro,
I
I
told you
mean
you're
it's
losing frames.
I mean I can't do anything about that. On here it looks fine for me, but for the
Holy
for the but I can't help that. Try low.
visible 91.
He ain't on the 99 grind yet. Shaking my head.
Nah, bro. What's
Bruh.
your overall?
I don't know. I haven't touched this thing in almost half a
Exactly.
year.
That's what it is. That's no point that you never got. 2K needs to be interesting. It doesn't have to feel like a grind. Cause this Road to 99 it feels like a grind.
It doesn't feel like a grind. It is a grind.
It is a
It feels
grind.
like an endless grind that's never gonna stop.
You know, there's pay to win players who's like, all right, I'm gonna buy
It's not
this.
2K is not pay to win. After you get to technically you could if you buy boosts and all that stuff. But what you reach like what was it? What's the highest you can buy your level for BC?
I don't know. I don't buy BC.
80. I think it's 88. So after 88, you hit the cap. You're dominating my career. Like for me, VC starts adding up quickly. Like I don't have to pay for VC after I reach 88. Like it's crazy.
Okay.
All right, so
Uh,
let's get into it. What you guys want to see in 2K19? Leo, as you never played 2K before,
I have
what do you
not.
think you would like to see in a basketball game that would actually want you to get 2K? Like just get it.
Um, I think it's very simple but very effective for a game that currently a lot of games have it that are online games. For like a good communication playing the game, I think they should add voice chats if they haven't already because I'm not sure. So like if you're
Yeah,
you're in
one thing
teams and
they do
yeah.
have voice chat,
Oh, they
but
do?
they don't have what they took out in 2K17, which a lot of people want back is being able to talk to other team while you're playing. You can only talk with the people on your team, which is kind of
Oh, so like trash
oh
talking the other
yeah, it's
team or
okay, but you
something.
can. It's just like a lot people love the trash talk in basketball games, so that'll probably be
It's
another
a
element.
game, of course.
And but only right now they have. You guys okay with viewing this right now?
It's kind of losing frames on the live stream. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, but
So
what screen are you guys on right now?
I'm watching both right now on our screen.
you're doing the
Watching
warm ups.
yeah,
Yeah.
and
Okay, the
on
game
the
starting
live
now. Is
stream.
it? Are they doing jump ball?
Jump ball.
Okay.
Who did it? The
Okay.
Pistons or the trash Cleveland Cavaliers?
Bruh.
This is not Cleveland. You're ass. You trash. I would
Oh,
never be caught
Lakers.
dead on that team.
Bruh, this is losing frames.
Even at
Now they
almost
don't even have LeBron no more. Like,
Facts. He went to LA, I think.
oof.
Did he? Yeah, I think.
Yeah, but yeah, they have proximity chat for your teammates, but not for enemies, which they should add back.
oof, oof,
Bruh,
oof.
the moment you know that Kobe is not gonna be the
Oh,
greatest
did-
player of the team anymore, it's gonna
Honestly,
be
bro, LeBron moved to Lakers make me so conflicted.
why?
'Cause I don't like LeBron, but I like the Lakers. So
How you feel?
Eh,
I,
Rip Kobe. That's
trying
all
to-
that I'm gonna say. Rip Kobe.
Kobe, nah, there's no way LeBron could surpass Kobe
You
on
never
the
know.
Lakers in 4 years. He has a 4-year contract? 5?
Yeah, for
There's
a
no
year.
way he can do that unless he wins a ring every one of those 5 years he's there. There's no way he can surpass Kobe's
I
legacy in
think
the
it's
Lakers.
kind of impossible to get 4 rings in a row.
It's not
Especially with the
impossible.
Warriors, the Marcus Cousins, bro. To the Warriors, yo.
Okay, I am okay. My bad. My bad.
It's not impossible, but he's gonna have a little challenge doing so.
It's impossible, bro. He's in the West now. This ain't no cakewalk. The Spurs are trying. I was gonna say if he faced the Spurs, then the Rockets, and the Warriors, it's over. But the Spurs, they lost some key players. They're kind of
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been keeping up with the Spurs lately.
yeah, it's over. Tim Duncan is off the Spurs now. He's going to the Bobcats, I think,
Why?
because he got traded.
Oof.
They're trying to keep Kawhi from going to the Lakers.
Bruh, why is that nigga going to Lakers now? Lakers' new superstar team confirmed?
Pretty much. But now, already know 2K19, the Warriors are constantly on 2K19. The Warriors are now on the ban list. You can, if anyone plays with the Warriors, it's over. You're trash.
Get out of my game. You do.
You can't play like. And if I beat you and you have the Warriors, yeah, you're really trash. That's trash.
lead
nation.
the game. Like you got
Put down
massive
2K. Put down 2K. Don't play anymore. Because it's trash.
Because not only do they dominate outside the perimeter, they dominate inside. Like, you can't stop them, really.
But, yeah. Assassin, like Leo said, he wants to see you on voice proximity. Be able to talk to other people. Even though they had that, I don't know why they took it out in 2K18. 2K17, we had it. You could talk to other people on the teams. Trash talk. Even though, me personally, I don't like trash talking. Because 2K be gay in that sort of way. You can have a horrible trash game. It's not even your fault. Either with lag, with latency,
True.
with just animations triggering the ones that you don't want,
Or
just
them just straight home you when you get a green, but you still miss.
it's just like that. Nah, 2K18 and the greens have been fixed. Like I can say, people get less greens now, so that's probably less likely to happen, but I haven't missed a green yet. When I have a green, it always goes in. So I'm glad they fixed that in 2K18.
It's okay, 17. Oh my god.
When someone says pass the ball, oh, get out of here.
Ooh.
But me personally, what I want to see in 2K19, definitely, even though I'm a My Career player, so I want to see an actual story that's not trash, Not like that Spike Lee joint in 2K. What was it, 16?
17.
No, I think was it 17?
Wait, which one are you talking about?
The one with the Spike Lee joint. I think that was 16.
You talking about like some orange juice?
No, that was not orange juice.
Orange juice was 17.
I said Spike Lee joint, dude. Learn your 2Ks, bro. I think it was 2K16.
I don't remember.
2K16 was when you had CC and Vic Van Leer.
Oh yeah, that one dude who died.
The Spike Lee joint, it wasn't even a story. It was just it wasn't even like regular 2K, like create your own story. Like the story was set out. I don't want that, but I want the cutscenes to be more like feel like the actual based on the actions you do. Because this year, especially skippable cutscenes. That's the most thing. Because I hate the worst person I hate is B Fresh. No, I ain't gonna hold you. She's horrible. And she's
Yo.
annoying. Like the only thing I like her because she likes Kobe. That's the only thing. Like that's the only thing I'm like, okay, I'll live with her. But like, how many scenes do I have to hear her doing some stupid trash comedy? Like who names their fresh lettuce? Like what in your mind? What in your mind would want you to name a group like that?
I
What?
would name a group like that. What you talking about?
Like why do you want to watch a group called Fresh Lettuce? That's so stupid.
Because you gotta keep it healthy. You feel me? Stay getting green.
This dude. Uh,
And it's just like 2K, you need to do better with that. It's really annoying. Like, especially, and then I know I only did one player, so imagine niggas who be grinding multiple characters. If I got annoyed and I was using one character, other people, it's just over. That's just really trash.
Like the Detroit Pistons right now.
Bruh. Yeah, like high key, I'm not even trying, but yeah.
This dude's being Kobe right now, taking most of the points. Checking my head.
Don't you see my number is 24, bro? What do you mean?
Wanna be?
Yo, Sasuke, how many times did you carry your team into victory?
Obviously all the time,
Rise.
Right.
bro. I brought the Lakers. Let me say, I brought the Lakers to a championship in the first year I joined. What do you mean? If that's not carrying, I don't know what is.
Nah, just like in Fortnite, you don't carry, you get carried. All right,
That's a lie because
Ooh.
I average more kills than you in Fortnite too.
that's false.
That's not false. That's
These guys have
obviously
that proof to
true.
back
I
your
literally
trash
get more
talking.
kills than you almost in every game we play.
Which you don't
Ooh.
carry.
Literally.
What about the game that doesn't have any kill ratio stuff?
Right?
Do you still
But-
get more kills?
The playground.
I don't know.
If it's on the playground, I definitely get more kills than this dude because this guy hides most of the time anyway.
So you're a coward, huh? That's
Leo, shut up. You can't even run the game.
But we're not here to talk about Fortnite. We're here to talk about 2K, alright?
He can't run that either.
Bruh, oof. But still, neither can you. You only have a PS4, that's why.
Like, why would I
Ooh.
play it on PC? Like, what?
It's easier to
talk
play.
about Fortnite, but yeah. Oh, yeah.
No.
What am I thinking about? We getting kind of sidetracked here, though, low key.
Yeah, low key. Let's get back to 2K.
No, but 2K19's cover athlete LeBron James.
Trash.
I'm not a fan of LeBron James. He's a good player. He's a good player. It's debatable whether he's a good teammate. I don't like him going to the Lakers simply because we were trying to rebuild, make a young core, make them like great. Now LeBron James will come in. He's gonna bulldoze the whole system we were trying to put in place, and he's gonna bring in his own team. They're gonna reload instead of rebuild now that LeBron James is on the team.
He's gonna be like mine.
But
I'm the captain.
he's a legendary. He's a legend. He's a legendary cover. One thing I need to see from 2K19 that wasn't in 2K17 with Kobe being the first legendary athlete. 2K did Kobe dirty. Like they only had They had 3 Kobes in the game.
Okay.
They had the last Kobe with the no they didn't. They even have that Kobe. They had 2 Kobes in the game. They had the 2001 Kobe, and then they had the 1996 I think Kobe where he was on the bench. How are you gonna have a legendary cover athlete and not have a mode dedicated to him, or even have more of him in the game?
I guess
So
they were
even though I'm
lazy.
not a LeBron fan, they need to have something dedicated to LeBron. Like they can't just have him as a cover athlete. Even with 2K18, and did that with Shaq. Like, wait, Shaq's not even on like anywhere near. He's an announcer, but that's not anything special because he's been doing that since 2K. I don't even know since when, but he's been doing that
Let's get
for like.
breathe in,
Yeah.
breathe out.
Back in
Okay.
16, Michael Jordan was a shit, and they have a whole bunch of shit for him.
But no, Michael Jordan's not even. They came up with 2K17 was the first legendary cover. But like the legendary athletes are just like skins. Like there's nothing dedicated to them. They might get in my team, you get the card. Yeah, but that's only for my team players. What about those who play other modes? Like, oh my gosh, bro, come on. Hey,
Bruh.
but like, come on, it's like they need to dedicate a mode or put them in the game, like in their face. Like 2K17 had Kobe. Like in the intro, I thought it was gonna be lit, but no, you only had Kobe at the beginning, and then that was it.
That's the only time you saw him.
That's the only time you saw him. I mean, he came over for practice in the gym every once in a while, but he wasn't important to the story after that. So I'm not a LeBron fan, but they need to incorporate LeBron in the game. They can't just have like even in what was 2K14, they had a mode for LeBron, and they didn't even have he was just a regular cover athlete. They had a mode for LeBron. They need to bring that back. Put LeBron in the game. Make people know that this is LeBron's game, or at least Giannis. Like they need to put Giannis or LeBron. Like they need to have those niggas in there.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, a guy, or I'm not talking about the one guy.
But like 2K needs to do better. Like the
Okay.
advertising. It's too easy.
Bruh. Download.
What else you guys think? Yeah, Assassin, you a big before 2K18, you used to play 2K as much as me. So what you want in 2K18?
2K18?
No, 2K19. My
I was
bad.
like, 2K18 is a dead game. I don't play it no more. But
Exactly. Even though it's not really that. It's really hard to know if it's a dead game because of the amount of people online. The people, all those famous YouTube like iPod King Carter, Agent 00, or 00, whichever you want to say it. Like those guys, like they're not even in the game anymore. I remember watching LD2K, like not
yeah,
LD2K. What was
like
his
all
name
the
again?
famous streamers and users,
Right.
they
They're not
moved
even
on.
playing the game anymore. That, to be honest.
They wait for new
LSK,
content.
yeah, it was LSK. Yeah, LSK doesn't even play 2K that much anymore.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And it's just like all those famous YouTubers, they dropped off from the game.
They're like, okay, I exposed. I made a good character. I left the legacy. Time to move on.
Like they don't play 2K18 and like it's a dead game. Like the 2K community really complaining right now. I'm not even gonna mention microtransactions because honestly, I don't speak of microtransactions because I don't really have a problem with them that much. Because people don't really have that much time to play the game and things like that. I get that, but I understand why people don't like it. So 2K probably needs to cut back on that. I wouldn't mind them cutting back
Yeah.
on that.
Main reason why the community signed is we keep getting constant flow of the game. That's good, but they're not really making any changes to it.
That's another thing. Definitely, like maybe they should put some new modes. Honestly, because I'm tired. I'm tired. Let's think. Like I'm a My Career guy, but I want some new things in My Career, or more options to make it feel more real. Like I know 2K is a basketball game, but what would make it more interesting if they put more non-basketball things in it. Like make it feel like a real life simulation, like you're actually in the game.
See, I like what they did with 18 is they gave it a free roam kind of feel. I feel like if they emphasize on that, it can be a lot better than what.
No, they said they're 2K19. The neighborhood's confirmed already, but they say they're gonna make it bigger. One thing that really bugs me about the neighborhood though is the walking. Like you have to be in level 90 just to use the bike, and it's so slow. And like they should have a quick travel somewhere.
There are quick travels in 18.
No, there isn't. All you do is you go down the train station, you go straight to the park.
Exactly.
I want to be able to
That's
go
all
to
I needed.
No, like I don't even play park like that. I play on Pro-Am. Like walking to the Pro-Am arena is a struggle and it's really annoying. Getting my haircut too. I have to walk all the way to the haircut arena.
That's why you customized it the way you want the first time instead of having to change.
That's a lie, because you didn't have the VC to do that beforehand.
Yeah.
Well, the hairstyles in this game are not even that bad. Like live, what is that sound? What the hell? What kind of arena is this?
I don't hear nothing. So
same.
Whatever. But 2K. Like the hairstyles you do, they added new hairstyles, but I'm not a fan of these hairstyles. Like this hairstyle I'm wearing right now, this is the best. I like my real life hairstyle, like with the tapper fade. Like that's one of my best. Like 2K, like live, even though live is a trash game, their hairstyles I like them. Like I like the hairstyles. I like the face scan works better in live but the graphics are trash.
Face scan,
But the
dude.
face scan is better.
2K face
Live-
scan was such a fail, dude.
live soundtrack million times better than 2K. They're dropping all these patches and things like that in 2K. Why can't you drop patches with new music in it? Why am I listening to the same music over and over again?
Get back the system.
It's like live doesn't do that either, but at least the initial songs are better. Like,
You know, what's wrong, bro? You don't like Imagine Dragons like
No,
5,000
bro,
times?
like- we got what was that Kendrick Lamar in 2K? What was 2K's 18 Kendrick
Humble?
Lamar? Yeah, Be Humble.
Be humble.
Live had DNA. That's a banger.
I got royalty inside my DNA.
That's a banger for a basketball game. It's in my DNA. Championship DNA. I'm scoring on your buckets. It's in my DNA. Like that shit fits so well. Like that game fits so well.
Yes, humble can be fit too well, bro. When you dunk it, you gotta make them sit down. You'll feel it. Like.
No, that doesn't fit. It's so like it's in my DNA, bro. That's a hype song. If I ever heard it, it's like hype. Like
Ooh,
live soundtrack on average is better than 2K's. And I mean, if live was a good game, like the sad part is live is so trash that people don't even pick it up when it's on sale for like $6.
It was on sale for
And
$6.
when you ask people, I have live for free.
Right.
I don't even play that game because it's like really trash. And I like the shooting, the latency is horrible on live compared to like 2K's is bad, but live is a whole nother beast.
What I like about live that I wish I would bring to 2K is the gym in live though. That's pretty good.
The what?
The gym they have in live.
Oh,
Yeah, I like that.
wow, I got blocked. Wow. But anyway, the gym. What do you mean the gym? What do they have in the gym? I haven't played live that much. That's why. They
Live
turned me
like,
off.
it's kind of like 18's gym, but it's more interactive.
You mean the pro-am?
No, there's
Oh
like
no, you mean
live.
the workout gym?
Yeah,
Oh, the practice gym.
the
think,
workout gym. It's more interactive.
I like 2K's gym. The workout arena. I wish you didn't have to be online to use it because that's really slow in the gym. Like if the server's lagging, working out is really laggy.
Like that's where I pressed it.
Honestly, oh, this is a bucket right here.
I don't remember if it was 17 or 18 when they brought this, but custom jump shots.
Oh, custom just at about in 17. But 2K18, you have to load up the My Player Lab, and it's so annoying. I can't change it in between my park games. And it's like, I gotta get off to change. If I get off, I'm on a win streak. Let's say, one time, literally, I was on a 10 win streak in the park. I had to get off to change my jump shot, because I'm just like, I unlocked the new, not even jump shot. I unlocked the new, celebration. I wanted to upgrade my stats as well. I get off to upgrade my stats.
Someone takes it.
Someone comes in and takes my spot. And it gets me so upset. Like, why can't I be able, like in the old 2Ks, you could just on the fly change things. And you can't do that 18. So 2K19 definitely needs to improve that thing. And it's annoying.
Another thing's the animations, dude.
Yeah, definitely. The animations, the wrong animations triggering. More animations, definitely, because someone doing the same thing over and over is kind of annoying.
I see what they're trying to do in 18 with the combos, so that way you have more diversity. So, but
the combo, I like the combos. Dual archetypes, it was really great. But
no one has that man. I was like, oh, especially in 16 that has spam behind the back.
that's a fact. People, those dribble guys, I use that word loosely. All I do is spam, dribble move. Like in 2K18, definitely those guys are annoying. Even though it's nerfed, they'll be doing the dribble. They'll be doing the dribble moves and wait for you to get your ankles broke.
Like,
and then they go for the basket.
They're like, I'm not gonna shoot. I'm just break you first, and then I'm gonna dunk on them. Like, what?
It's just like, it's annoying sometimes.
Like they always find a way to find the most broken animations for ankle breaking, dude.
Yeah, people like exploiting the game in 2K. That's why the community, 2K community is kind of toxic sometimes.
Like, oh, broke your ankles. Like, you just did the same animation 5 times in a row. Like,
Yeah,
like how do you even have the stamina for that, dude?
yeah. But Leo, you said you want to play 2K, right? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. It's just like 2K19. Like, honestly, bro, 2K18, 19. Like, what? Like, if I were to give you the perfect basketball team, perfect basketball game, what would you want in the basketball game?
Huh.
Who want his
I'm
own
really not
grease people
sure.
in it, obviously.
I mean, nah. No.
Where the fuck my phone go?
I really don't know. I have to think about it. It's not just like an answer that's gonna be just like
Just not.
straightforward.
Just give
It's
me
just
something off the top of your head.
Come on, think about your grease ball, bro. What do you have
Yeah.
there that you might want to see, bro?
Trash people.
Bruh.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. That reminds me. Like some people actually want the Euro League in 2K, which is not that bad of an idea. One thing I do not agree with, even though Live did it, I was like okay, but I feel like WNBA in 2K is kind of a waste of a mode because
That should just have
people
their
like
own game
like
dedicated to
oh
them.
no, that's they won't sell. They can't sell WNBA on in their own game. Like let's be realistic. They would no the amount of people aren't gonna be able to play it. Like they don't watch the WNBA in the first place. Like that's why 2K, like even selling through the real NBA WNBA, they have to post on the NBA page to get people to like, know about it because people don't really watch WNBA.
Oof, feels bad.
And it's like I see why I don't watch it because simply because for me it's not really that exciting. Even though now the NBA is not even becoming that exciting either, because the Warriors are gonna destroy everybody. Even though I even say I'm a Warriors fan, like after Lakers, like I would use the Warriors, but
Hmm.
like
Don't
this game ridiculous. Even for me, like a fan of theirs, like just how their systems work. My favorite player on the Warriors is Klay Thompson, but now they're just going too far. Like the Marcus Cousins, they really don't need that dude. Like they're really making it like overpowered, to be honest.
But
And then, like
WNBA
even
is
for
not that
me,
bad though.
you watch it?
Yeah, I watch it. I like the
Uh,
Houston Comets.
okay, you probably watch that more than the NBA because Mr. Chris Paul's on the Rockets. Even though you're from Texas, like not even from Texas, you're from Houston. Like that's even worse. And you know Chris Paul was on your team for like 2 years.
Hey man, let's not talk about it.
Hey, that blew my mind, bruh. But I don't watch the WNBA because it's not that exciting to me. But I don't feel like that mode would get that much love. I mean, they could put the mode in. I wouldn't play it, but even that would probably be something different that they could add into 2K. But I don't feel that's not on the top of my priority list. But if they were to sell a game with WNBA, a lot of people wouldn't buy it. That'd be a waste of money because a lot of people don't buy it.
Yeah, get Becky Hammond in there, bro. What you talking about? Maybe some Lisa Leslie.
But they're not even gonna do that.
Rip dream.
I don't think that many. I see some girls playing 2K, but I don't see a lot of them playing 2K. So basketball game, I don't see they can be doing that.
I see some streamers. They're not all that popular, but I see them play it.
Yeah, but it's not a lot. It's not a lot to make it their own standalone game.
I hear that,
welcome,
Lee?
Gabi.
Yeah, I want equality. I gotta work for it.
Yeah, that's what. Like, I mean, what are you gonna expect? Like, the reason why all video game, like, I was on they was talking about Fable 4, like on Facebook. There was a talk about Fable 4, and one of this lady was talking about, oh, let me guess, it's gonna be a game pandering to males, only one male character, and stuff like that. That's kind of, she was like, it's sexist, but it's also lazy on the writers. Like she understands it's easy writing for one gender and all that. But I'm just like, I posted on her post. I was like, it's not really sexist. It's simply because, like, real talk, majority of the demographic is male. video games. Right there, more females are getting to it. But you're coming from an age where girls are like, oh, it's childish for a grown man to be playing video games. What you expect? If people keep saying that, of course they're gonna be only pandering to male audience because that's the audience that's playing the game. So they're gonna obviously give it to males. But there's more females playing, which is great. It gives you something to do. Like just think about it. For me personally, like one of my dreams is just to get a girl that plays video games also.
Man, if I
Just,
can get my
like, that would be great. Like just having a girl that we play video games together. That would be the greatest thing. Like all the girls I talk to, like I've taught some girls to play video games. They're good, but those are just friends. My last girlfriend and the girl I'm talking to is just like she doesn't play video games. And it's just like it's great having your girl sit there while you play a video game. Like that's like sort of like quality time because she could be doing her thing, you could be doing your thing. But if you're actually playing together, that would be lit. Honestly, so, I'm all for girls getting more into video games. But right now, there's not enough to market the females as much as the males. So as standalone games go, they WNBA win sales are by themselves. But live, me personally, live shouldn't have put in the WNBA in their video game. They need to fix their game first before they start adding modes like that. Like they just add, that's like a gimmick. The way they put it in is like a gimmick. They shouldn't be focusing on gimmicks. They should be focusing on the core gameplay. That's what made live raw. And they have in Live 19. We all know Live 19. Even if 2K, like 2K18 is still better than Live, and that's sad. And now 2K can do whatever they want. And 2K19 versus Live 19. We already know Live 19 is gonna be trash compared to 2K. No matter what 2K does, it's going to be trash. Like Live is going to be trash. I'm not even hyped for that game. I'm not even gonna hold my breath. 2K18 might be bad, but nothing can even be like Live 14. That game is monumentally bad, and 2K18 hasn't even crossed the threshold into going that bad.
Ooh.
What is it? I'm on 12-minute course, so we already spoke for like 24 minutes. So we gotta wrap this up, kind of. But yeah, Leo, back to you, bro. On the top of your head, what do you want in a basketball game? Like, what you want? Like, obviously, good gameplay mechanics.
Okay, so this is what I was thinking of maybe adding on the next 2K. So the game is fully focused on the whole basketball career and stuff, which is cool because that's what the game is all about. But it's an online game. Why was I gonna say MMO? So it's an online game, so I think being able to hang out with your friends and not just do basketball and actually do some other stuff, just to feel like you're actually being the character in game. So going places, and stuff. I don't know. That's me.
What you say is like more like probably like a GTA type NBA type mix.
Yeah, honestly, you could say that.
Honestly, like I'm not like that's asking too much a little bit, but I could see like them like maybe not a lot of places, but just give me something. Yeah, I get it. Like give me something to do, something other like more gimmicks. Like
because
one thing that monumentally failed that they try to add something new. Like they need to add new things to 2K, but one of the monumental failures when they try to, I don't know if you saw this. Oh, you were actually there, Assassin? But Park After Dark, bro. That was the hugest failure I've ever seen. It was laggy.
So
Wait times to get inside the games was horrible. Mad people on the court. It was horrible. And it wasn't even that great. It was the same thing. All they did was turn off the lights, honestly, and put glow sticks. They didn't add no new modes. Like the dunk contest, the 3-point contest, that was great. They have that in 2K now. Okay. Not really, but they have that type of things.
Like they overhyped that so much. It's like, all right, Park After Dark, let's get it. I was like, all right, I'm ready. Snoop Dogg guest starring. All right, cool. I was like, 5-minute wait, 10-minute wait, 15-minute wait. Oh, cool. Stuck on the court. Can't leave. All right, cool. Like,
That's a bad. Like you're stuck on the weight thing, and you can't even you can't even leave.
I was like, okay, I don't want to do this no more. Let me leave. I was like, leave. I was like, still here.
And as I'm watching this, as I'm playing this game right now, it's really coming out to me like one thing right now is just like the broadcasting team. They need to switch it up. There's too many broadcasting broadcasting programs. We got ESPN, we got TNT. What we got else? I forgot. The CNN do
That was so
coverage?
random.
I don't know. But we have so many broadcasting programs. Why we have the same two people here? Like two teams. Like I'm tired. Like Doris, okay. I'm tired of seeing Ernie, Doris. Doris. It's like annoying. And they ask me the same questions over and over.
Hey man, not too much on doors. So
I see you have a lot of points. How'd you do that?
Skill.
Dude, I score a lot of points every match. Like, make some consistent. Act like I'm actually in the game. Like, think about on a big grand scheme of things. Like, I'm tired of it. Of when I'm in games, they're making it seem like it's just a 1 per game basis. Like, I'm averaging a triple-double in the season right now. Why aren't you guys mentioning that? It's really annoying.
Like, ask about my triple double, please.
I literally won a championship. They don't mention after you win the championship. They don't mention that the next season. Like
That's sad.
Like they don't mention that. Like I've literally won. I carried my team. No one in the history of the NBA has ever carried their team to a championship in their rookie season, like by themselves.
I did.
Like, bro, I'm talking about in 2K. I'm talking about just in real life, like or anything. Like 2K knows the possibility of that in the game. Like mad people can do that.
I did it in real life too. What you talking about?
You know me? Be quiet. But like, they just have that program into the game where they mention that. It doesn't even have to be in depth. That's a little mention would be great. Like, I'm literally the greatest player in this 2K universe to really like break the planet, and they're not even calling me the GOAT. They're not calling me anything. They just call me MVP, MVP. Okay, that's great, but what about great? Like my legacy, like. What is my legacy? This is only my second season. I haven't even completed the second season because 2K was really boring. Like I had to take a break. Like I got 90 in like the 4th month of 2K coming out. 2K19 is just around the corner. Like it's literally 2 months away, and I'm only at 91. That's how boring the game got for me. They need to get changed that. The broadcasting team needs to be more alive. They need to have more people in the broadcasting team. They need to have more phrases, more after the game press conferences where people ask you different questions. I understand the game. There's the only limited thing, but you have a team working on it for a whole year. You're a big company. Come on. If anything, man. If anything, you should have 2 separate teams for 2K. Have a team have at least a minimum of 2 years working on 2K.
Like honestly though, it gets tiring hearing
have a team when 2K19 drops out. Right there, you switch to the next development team. You have the niggas instead of working on 2K20, you have a team working on 2K21.
21.
And then have a team. Now it's kind of complicated because now you have to start somewhere. So you're gonna have a team. You're gonna have a team working on 2K. You're gonna have a team working on 2K21, and have another team work on 2K20. Right? Work on 2K20. All right. So when 2K20 hits, that team can now work on 2K22, and you know that team that you sent to work on 2K21. Now they basically have the game completed. They basically have 2K20 21. The rough drafts working that, so they have an extra year to pause the game. So now you have 2K21 coming out. They released the 1 year of the team for 2K20. They have the team set up to work on 2K21. They're getting ready to release this game. Now people who worked on 2K20 are working on 2K22, and they had 2 years now. So now it's a 2-year cycle, over and over. Where you have, instead of having only 1 year, they have 2 years. And what 2 years? If the game's still trash, there's no excuse. You guys just don't care anymore. But 2 years to develop, they can have the greatest basketball game on earth. Like, you're a big company. You have a Canadian team. You have an American team. There's no reason why you cannot have 2 teams developing in-house to make the best game possible. Like, 1 year's not cutting it. You guys aren't innovating anything. It's like iPhones, which really upset me. Like, it's not, and after Steve Jobs died, there's no innovation. They're just doing stupid stuff, like taking out the headphone jack. Like, innovate. Like, you're getting complacent. And 2K's getting complacent. They have no competition. At least now, like Samsung, but in Apple's case, like Samsung's on Apple's ass. So at least they're coming out with some new stuff every once in a while. And keeping the core fan base happy. But 2K, they had no competition. They don't. So they're really complacent. Like, we talk about anime on this channel.
Yeah.
Like, in anime, showing anime. It's like Food Wars, bro. Food Wars. Just like Soma's dad. He had no competition. And it's like they're getting complacent. Like, they need Anime 101. Main character needs a rival, someone to compete, or they're just gonna get bored or feel broken. Like, no one can stand up to them, or they're just gonna get really bored. And story-wise. And it's like, for real life too, you need competition to succeed. Because if 2K is doing everything, they're not gonna listen to the fans. That's one. Ryan 2K, he did an interview, and he was lying out his ass. He's talking about we listen to the fans. No, they don't, because they wouldn't be taking out and putting in stuff we don't ask for, taking out stuff we want, and not adding stuff we need.
What happens to my underwater park though? Like,
stuff like that. That's gimmicks, but I'm talking about core gameplay functions. I'm talking about new modes, team expansions. Definitely team expansions for my career. Just like add more stuff. Like, why can't I have the G League? Like, why can't I have a player play in the G League? Why can't the G League be a important part of my career? Where if you play horrible, you get sent down to the G League. Why can't I go, even if they add to the story, EuroLeague, add to the EuroLeague, add stuff to my career, add more things that I don't mind playing. Summer League, 2K, we have off season. You have a Summer League. Why can't I play in the Summer League? At least for the first year. Like, make these simple changes. Help us get in, like, evolve. Because 2K18 was a grind. That's why I stopped playing. Because, like, honestly, I have stuff to do. I get bored of doing the same thing over and over. Like, it got to the point where I was actually thinking of paying someone to help me grind. Because if you don't grind, you're going to be outdone by a competition. But grinding's such a chore, and I really hate it. And, like, we can go on and on. Like, this thing about what everything 2K19 needs would take a whole length of videos. But just to sum up what I want in 2K19 for my list, my personal list: more modes. Okay. Give the legendary cover athlete more recognition in the game. I'm not talking about buffing their stats or things like that. Just more game modes dedicated to them, more experience, put them more interactive. Even my career, put more cutscenes that can be skippable into the thing for those who love playing my career. Add more things to do in the neighborhood. Expand on it. All we can do is buy a clothes, get a tattoo, play park, play program. Add more things to do in the neighborhood, like chill, hang out, put some mini games in there, like not like the mini games they have now, just like other mini games that really, like, things you can do with your team, like you just relax. Like, honestly, what else do I want to put? More hairstyles, better music, like the soundtrack, better soundtracks. soundtracks that update with the game's updates. Like, there's no reason why you should be able to update game mechanics, patch things, add new modes, or ruffle events, like Ruffles events, Mountain Dew events, and you can't update the soundtrack. Like, you can add things into the game. Like, really. Your service, that's the great things about games nowadays. You can add things to the game. Add more soundtracks. Add more players. Add more arts types, honestly. Add more arts types. Like, you need like more variety in the game. And not like they need to balance out art types, because I want to play the player that I want to play. But because if I take that player online, he's going to be ass compared to the meta builds. I can't use that player. So
Disgusting.
they need to add more balance to the games. They need to put less emphasis on the gym, because it's just like less grinding. And one thing I miss, like 2K17 did perfectly, was like, even with that, I want to make the player I want to make. Why can't I get badges? Even if I can't upgrade them fully all the way, why can't I get all the badges I want? Why am I set to these predefined badges? Why can't I get pick and roll specialist or something like that? Like on bronze, at least on bronze, or limitless range on bronze. Like, I shoot threes. Why can't like, I mean, obviously I'm not slashing, but obviously you're like, obviously Slasher probably couldn't get that badge anyway, even if he tried his hardest. But why can't I get limitless range? I shoot threes. Like, why can't I at least get on bronze? Just simple things like that.
Relax, Mochi.
Oh, watch me hit this 3 right now.
Oh.
And you saw that I was agreeing, right? Saw I was agreeing. Thank you. But honestly, that's just like, that's really all I want. Those main things is what I want.
Okay.
All they really need to add is more fluid animations and
I think more people
better
would agree with
fucking
you,
features, customization features.
Another thing. Oh, one more thing.
Alright, guys.
It shows how lazy 2K is.
Yeah.
But if you ever take your my player onto blacktop, it doesn't even have the hairstyle you have. That's annoying. That's annoying. That's so lazy. Like, 2K, come on. But like Leo, you said you're probably gonna get you said once you get a job and things like that. If you're looking at 2K,
PlayStation.
you know, he's gonna Xbox. Say he's gonna Xbox. Team Xbox because it's cheaper.
Okay.
And the Xbox One S plays 4K videos. Okay, 4K.
Yeah.
But anyway, the Xbox is pretty decent. They have more things. Games with Game Pass. We're not gonna get into Sony versus Game Pass. The other things, but cross-platform Fortnite.
I'm not even gonna lie. I was actually
You don't even play Minecraft.
Getting Xbox.
What'd you say, Leo?
Not gonna lie. Before I met you guys, I was planning on getting an Xbox. So it's gonna be an Xbox.
Yeah.
Really?
But I mean, PlayStation obviously is gonna get. Obviously has better exclusives, but all you Sony fanboys be like, we have more exclusives. Like, how many exclusives did you play? Yeah, you do have more exclusives. You do. I ain't gonna lie. But how many of you Sony fanboys actually play all of your exclusives? That's the thing. I play all the Xbox exclusives. No joke. I play all of them because I really enjoy them. Even though they're the same thing, there's not a lot of variety.
Oof.
But I enjoy all the Xbox exclusives. Forza Horizon.
Assassin, how does that make you
10
feel?
out of 10 game, bro.
I agree with him on that part. Our exclusives were really not all that interesting.
And like, of course, Sony's a Japanese company, so of course they're gonna get more exclusives in that case, because most of the fun games are made in Japan. Let's not even kid ourselves. And Japan doesn't really like supporting foreigners, so Xbox is gonna die. Xbox sales are down in Japan are horrible because they don't really support foreigners out there. But we have the most powerful console. There's no excuse other than companies don't want to work with Xbox, or Xbox doesn't care about the games, which Xbox has been trying to get more party games, so they're working on it. Why Sony? Why they don't have any first party games? But even now, Xbox is doing with player satisfaction besides exclusives. Xbox has been hitting it. They made a disabled controller for those who are disabled to play with. Xbox Gold games are better than PlayStation wasn't now and PlayStation Plus games because we get to keep them afterwards. Xbox Game Pass is way better than PlayStation now. We're getting all first party games from Xbox for only $10 a month. And that's a whole bunch of games, like the whole Fable series in there. Forza Horizon 4. I'm looking forward to that game. I can get that game for $10, which I'm already paying for Fable and all those stuff. For $10, we have Fallout 4 for free. Or even though I already buy it, but they're really killing it in player satisfaction. They just need to get more exclusives to make them more competitive. But Xbox needs to find a way to get more companies from the company side to get it.
Yada yada yada.
I can see why Sony doesn't want to do cross-platform now.
They're on top, obviously.
Like, looking at the business perspective.
Look at that. Look.
Why do you have so many Discord servers, dude?
Because, dude, when you're a leader, people ask you to make servers.
Dude. If you have Discord servers that you're not using or communicating or talking or doing stuff in there, why are you a part of that?
Simply because I don't have a level cap. I'm not a level cap. I don't have a view cap or Discord cap, so I can just find the Discord I'm added in or anything, or mute those servers I don't talk in for only ads that's concern me. I can go there like that. What's having all these Discord servers do? Like, there's nothing bad about having all of them. I can just click on the one I want. I'm done. There's no limit. Like, there's no limit. Like, you're a Roblox YouTuber. You have a group limit. Discord does not. So I can just click on the one I want. If I'm in this thing, and when I do need the server, I just click on it. I don't need to delete any servers. So I don't.
Wouldn't you want to make it easier for yourself to just simply leave some servers that you don't use and just immediately, like, you have a small list of the important stuff. You simply notice what you want to enter, click on it, and there you go, rather than scroll until you find it.
But the thing about Discord as well is I can reorganize my servers on the list. So I put the ones I'm most important at the bottom, so I don't have to scroll for them. And then the ones that I don't talk in, or I don't talk it at all, but I still want to be in because announcements, see what's going on. I put them on the top.
I do the actual opposite of yourself of what you do.
Yeah, put it at the top or bottom, depending on what's my preference. And I click on those whenever I need it, and I'm good.
That's good.
It's just like. It's like there's no real reason Discord makes you to leave servers. That's why I don't leave servers at all. Because it's just like unless I don't want to be in the server because of annoyance or something like that, yeah. I don't leave servers.
I agree. I have my personal, experience with something like that.
That's hilarious. Anyway. But it says no reason to. But yeah, it's as you were saying before we log off, because I'm pretty sure we've been in here for a pretty long time.
Yeah, we've been here for an hour.
An hour already?
Yeah, like 53 minutes. So we're about to hit an hour.
Wow.
Yeah, bro.
But I can understand why Sony, not only at the top when it comes to business, but looking at crossplay from a business perspective, it ruins it. Because it makes everyone's like, okay, I don't need this. Oh, they got an exclusive, so I could just play that on here. And with my friend who has that, I can just play with them, so on. So, like, no, they lose money like that. So I was like, okay. From a perspective, it's like,
on a game perspective, Sony's thinking from a business mindset. But from a player's perspective, you want cross-platform. Because look at me. If Sony, Xbox, and Nintendo did crossplay with PC and all that stuff, even though with PC and all that stuff, it's really up to what you want. Now, Sony, people are still gonna buy PS4s because of the exclusives. That's pretty much it. But let's say Xbox gets a whole bunch of exclusives. I want to get an Xbox because of the exclusives, but my friends have PS4. But we have a game that we like Fortnite. Let's say Fortnite. We like to play Fortnite, but
there's
can't play Fortnite together because I would have to get a PS4 just to play with you guys. That's annoying. But if I had an Xbox cross-platform, I can enjoy my exclusives. You can enjoy your exclusives, and we can play the games together that we like to play together. Cross-platform games with exclusives. That way, all you need to, if anything, Xbox shouldn't be. It makes Xbox should be the one that doesn't want to do exclusives. They want to do not exclusives, should do crossplay because now people can get PS4 and play with people on Xbox, so they don't have to buy an Xbox. Because now they're losing out. Because the only thing that would really determine which console you want is the exclusives. So why buy an Xbox if I can play on PS4 and play with my Xbox friends?
All right.
So Xbox is really the only one that has something to lose right now. Sony, they're just being greedy. They don't want to do that stuff.
My money and I need it now.
That's why it's just like, no. And it's just weird how I'm an Xbox. Like, my favorite color is blue, obviously. But the funny thing is, I know it's like I'm repping Xbox, which is green, versus Sony, which is blue. So that's weird. That's weird.
Dang.
But
But I'm
an Xbox fan, to be honest. Because otherwise, I wouldn't have not bought the Xbox One X.
Just request to change the color, really.
But nah, it's fine. Green's my second favorite color anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Wait.
But
lime. See,
honestly, bro, there's a lot of things in the gaming world that I would like to be changed. One thing I would like is like a game, a battle royale. If we're gonna do battle royales, even though battle royales are dying, if I'm gonna do a battle royale, I wish I could make my own games. Like if I could code and design models of my own game where I could like Fortnite. Like I don't understand PUBG, Fortnite. Why is there no trio mode? Why is there no trio mode? Why do I have to play squads if there's only 3 of us? And that thing is just like a battle royale, I guess. But I would like to have a mode where there's up to 5 people on a team, because many times, even in our Discord, like we all like Fortnite, we play Fortnite, and then most of the times there's 5 of us, so we have to do first to die out. Why can't we all have 5 people? Like 5 out of 100, that's 20 teams. There we go. We can just play that 5v5. That's more battles, more intense battles, more build structures, faster games, and 5 of your friends get to play. That's basically like a squadron. Like that's more tactical. I prefer that. I wish a battle royale would come out with those things. But we really need to start wrapping this up because we've been here for an hour.
Yeah.
So last remarks. I told you what I want for 2K. Assassin. You said what you wanted, right?
Yep.
And Leo, you haven't played 2K yet, but you said you want more. You said you would like a social aspect in 2K, like to set more from basketball. Which is, I get it's an online game. That would be very interesting. Keep something like, honestly, if I was boiled down to it, I want 2K to do something different to really make us interested.
It's really repetitive. Like every 2K game is just it's about basketball, which I get. It's the game. The game is about basketball, but it's fully focused on basketball, and they're trying they can change it whenever they want. It's just how lazy they are to do that. Really.
Again, this guy doesn't play anything. It's like it's a basketball game, but like look at Fortnite versus PUBG. PUBG is a great game. I love PUBG, honestly.
PUBG's funny.
I love PUBG.
PUBG is amazing.
Even like Fortnite. If you look at Fortnite, PUBG is the standard.
Mm-hmm.
Fortnite, you have the shooting, but they add the old twist on it to it by building.
Yeah,
2K needs to do something like that where they have the basketball gameplay, they have the simulation,
but they
but
have a twist.
they need to add a twist onto it where
Hmm.
people who come into the game want to enjoy it. And then you have those competitive players where you have base game. So a lot of people have been saying 2K have ranked park, have non-ranked park, where non-ranked park is more arcadey and things like that, where park is not all the way simulation, but but it's more serious. The more reliable jump shots, more reliable moves, more competitive atmosphere.
Yeah,
2K doesn't even have that, but just like certain things like that will make the player boys enjoy. And I feel like 2K can do it, they just don't want to. They
oh,
have the resources, they have the money. I'm pretty sure they have the experience, but they don't want to.
just too
And
lazy.
I really hope I pre-order 2K19 simply because I have to pre-order it, which is what I don't like about 2K at all. Because I have to pre-order it to get ahead for a date. Because you could play the prelude. That's prelude's free. You definitely have to play the prelude, and then you have to play the. Then you have to pre-order to get 4 days early. So the prelude plus the 4 days early equals you're ahead of people right away. To be competitive, you have to pre-order to get the game first, so you can be
Uh,
competitive.
yeah, so you can catch up with everybody else that's leveling up and everything.
Yeah, it's just like those who get the game on release are already playing catch up. So and overall means a lot. Even though there's a skill like 2K18, the skill gap was diminished. Like you don't need skill to play 2K18. That's one another thing why people say it's a dead game and it's trash because you don't need a skill gap. There's no skill gap. So they need to fix that as well. But
Right.
it's been an hour. We need to finish this. So any last remarks before we head off?
Not really. Just I wanna thank everybody that actually took the time to join the live stream and check what we had to say about the game. So yeah,
Yeah. Thanks for joining. I know you probably didn't stay for things because you guys got lives and things like that. But it helps. You guys skim the video. You know the thing. Usually when I watch podcasts, I don't really listen to the whole thing. I just kind of
yeah,
just skip around, see what they're talking about, and yeah. But podcasts are really not the only thing we're gonna be putting out on this YouTube channel. Um, let's see. I'm gonna try to get some gameplay videos on here as well so you guys can see some gameplay videos of games, first impression of games you don't necessarily have played. Like we can show you gameplay videos like the crew. I was trying to do a crew video, the crew 2, but I'm gonna try to get some games that all of us could, at least me and Assassin can play. Cause but probably get something. Maybe when Leo gets a PC or something, we can get more
yeah,
involved. But just games we can play because I'm trying to get more things to do. Like if you guys follow us, like honestly, if you guys become one of our patrons, you guys will be helping us fund more content, and we can use that money back into the studio. Because
yeah.
if you get like patrons, you might donate. Right now, I have it set up like it's only $1 a month. So if we get like 60 you guys to get into Patreon, that's $60 a month. That's a whole new game that we can just play for you guys. So tell your friends about us and just help us out. Or if you want to join our studio because you have some ideas or anything like that, just contact us. More people, more content, more things. But right now,
More enjoyment for the gay community.
Assassin, when can you like at most get like a scene for the visual novel? How when can you make like a background scene with some characters in it?
Depends on how many characters you want in it, cause now I don't
Probably
have.
just like probably just two, like a scene with two people in it. Just like a screen, it'd be like a screenshot, so like a preview screen, like some what do you call those things?
CG.
No, not CG. It's like when you're showing a preview game and they show pictures of it. Uh,
Showcase.
I guess you can say a showcase, I guess, but it's like images from certain parts of the game. So if we can do that, show you guys, we're trying to get that out. Show you guys, that'll be great. To show you guys what we're working on, and if anything, the first are we releasing the first visual novel for free?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
most definitely.
So if we get the first one for free, we might make one. If we get more people, more professional artists and stuff like that, because we know we're all amateurs and stuff like that. We eventually might have to make paid ones, but we also will release free ones. But paid ones obviously would get preference. But if you're a Patreon, maybe for like $5 a month or something like that, we might be able to release the game on the Patreon page for free. So that would be another benefit for you Patreons and things like that. But yeah, simple stuff like that.
That's cool.
But yeah, for us to make better content, we need to know what you guys want. Because you guys might comment, oh, we just watch you guys talk, or things like that.
Yeah.
But, you know, we don't know what you guys want until you tell us. So just help us out and show us what we want. Like, legit, any idea you have, we'll consider it. As long as it's not, you know, like
Yeah,
ridiculous.
stupid.
But yeah, we will consider it, maybe even do it, and then give you credit. Like, I called him Bamboo last time, I think, but I think his name's like Bambo or something like that.
Yeah, Bamba.
Bambo, like, he's helpful. Like, he won the giveaway. If you guys didn't catch my last video, he won the giveaway. So we do things like that on this channel too. I'm gonna start using Gleam because I heard that's actually really good. But yeah, after that we're done. We're done with this thing for today. So catch you guys later. I'm gonna try to get one out Friday as well. No, be quiet,
Nice.
shut up. I'm gonna try to get something out Friday as well. So see you.